Think I'm perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect.
What's up, Fight World, man? It's your boy Banco Boxing, man. Trying to squeeze in one video before I get ready to go on this vacation. But anyways, I was on boxingscene.com and I saw an interesting title. I go there from time to time to see if it can give me something to talk about if I can't think of anything. And so basically, they did a story today, basically that Maurice Hooker plans on moving to welterweight to get bigger fights. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I foresaw this when I saw him lose to Ramirez in that unification bout. What was that? I think that was the same night Tank fought Nunes, if I'm not mistaken. So I saw it that night. He didn't look too strong in there. He's like 6 foot, fighting 140 pounds. Similarly to Robert Easter fighting at 135. Robert Easter doesn't look that strong at 135, 5'11", skin and bones. I don't know how he's making 135. But he said it basically was impacting his performance at 140. And you could tell, like, I forgot what round it went out of, but he just, I don't know if it's like an energy or stamina, but he just didn't look his best. So, with that being said, him moving up to 147, and I can't remember if, so he's with the Zone. That's right, he's with the Zone. Ramirez is with Top Rank. My only question is, we know the Zone is willing to work with other people for him to fight, but my question is, who does he fight? Do they bring him in to welterweight and let him warm up to the division? Or do they just throw him in there and not care about him? Hopefully, he has control of his career and he picks and chooses like who he fights at welterweight. He needs to get acclimated. He needs to fight some veteran guys, that the same type of guys that Sean Porters, the Keith Thurmans, the Danny Garcias, the Terrence Crawfords, the Errol Spences. All those guys, you need to fight some guys that they had in common and beat them. Then that'll let you know if you're ready to fight at 147. You have to do something that Mikey Garcia didn't do. Mikey Garcia jumped to welterweight and then fight any credible welterweight and decided he was going to fight Errol Spence. It don't work like that. It just don't. Like, that's the way to move. That's the way to move smart. You don't want to have a Mikey Garcia or a Felix Trinidad scenario on your case. I mean, a case on your scenario, whatever it is, man. Because then, if something else happens and he gets another bad loss at 147, I won't say he's done, but it's going to do a lot to his mental. So he definitely got to get a fight where he can get his confidence back, work on things that he probably wanted to use versus Ramirez, and go from there. With his size, I feel like he could probably fight. I don't know too much about Maurice Hooker, so if anybody could correct me in the comments, let me know. But with his size, it looks like he could possibly fight at 154, maybe even 160. It just depends. I don't know how his build is outside of boxing. So, like, for example, Errol Spence can fight at 160 pounds. He could possibly top out at 160. 168 may be pushing it, but I know for a fact he can fight at 160. Just built on his body alone, how it's built. Maurice Hooker looks like a slender guy, but we've seen slender guys move up and fight and do, incredibly well at higher weight classes. So I'll be looking forward to seeing who he fight at 147. Maybe, I don't know, Colosso's with Top right now. Throw a name out there. What's that boy name? Jamal James, I think he at 147. I read the 147 name people guys off of my Keith Thurman video. I don't know what Chris Algieri's fighting at. Maybe a Chris Algieri, Chris Van Deerden, Phil LaGreco, some of those type of guys at 147. Shoot, even That's tough because you don't want to put somebody in a puncher like that. But shoot, John Molina Jr. is always a pretty good fight. He's a puncher though. You have to watch out for that puncher chance he got. And I don't know if Ramirez knockout was a fluke or he really doesn't have that great of a chin. But we'll definitely figure out on how that boy chin is. For certain, bro. For certain. But yeah, he's moving to 147. We saw Regis Prograis said he planned to move to 147. We know Ramirez want to move to 147 at one point in time. So 147 will continue to get deeper and deeper. But eventually the guys on top will either retire or move on. So it'll be interesting. A lot of those belts will be up for grabs. You guys still know we got the unification battle on September 28th. Sean Porter versus Errol Spence at the Staples Center. But you guys let me know in the comments, man. Who would you like to see Maurice Hooker fight at 147 pounds? Oh, he could fight somebody like Amir Iman. He's the top rank. I don't know if it'll be worth Eddie and Bob's Wild to get that deal done. Two guys that previously fought at 140 that's got knocked out before. I think that kind of like similar in build too. I think that'll be a good fight. But that's just me, man. But hey, y'all know what to do, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon for your boy. Hey, comment, like, and share this on your social media. I'm out. What's up, Fight World, man?